Now, you might think this is nothing but a load of bullshit, but this is the story of a boy becoming rich in the subtropical islands. The story of Jodio Joestar.
Good afternoon. Can you turn off the music for me? Turn it off, please. Don't just turn it down. And don't make any weird movements.
Your face is a little close. Officer? I don't think I was going faster than I should have been. Do you mind if I ask why you've pulled me over?
Quiet. I'm the one asking questions here. I'd like you to put your hands up on the steering wheel where I can see them. Show me your license and proof of registration.
They're already on it.
You were swerving on the road, so I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Swerving. Alright, I'll do as you say.
Stay there, I'll be right back.
Hey, was I doing something wrong? Was I swerving without noticing? I know I wasn't speeding, and I thought this road was too straight for me to swerve on.
It's 'cause you were jamming out to Dua Lipa so hard.
What? Really? No way. Jeez.
Hey, maybe.
How old is your passenger?
Officer, what does my passenger have to do with my driving? Well, I'll still give you an answer. He's 15.
This pickup truck wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Well, of course it isn't. I'm 18. This is my mom's car. Look up my last name. You'll see it on the registry.
Didn't I tell you not to make any movements towards me?
But your face is too close. I'm worried about COVID.
Are you insinuating that you don't want me to get close to you because of my race?
Huh? I didn't say anything like that.
Step out of the car. I'm going to conduct a search.
What? Are you kidding me? Why? What did I do?
Put your hands behind your head and get up against the car.
Ugh. Seriously?
Do you have any weapons or drugs on your person or in the car?
Obviously not. We were just going swimming. How do you think I'd be hiding anything dressed like this?
When it comes to moving vehicles and the like, if an officer's got probable cause, he has the right to conduct inspections without a warrant as he sees fit. You said you couldn't be hiding anything. That's not true. You've got plenty of places that you can hide things more than a man.
Hey, you okay over there, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. No need to come running. Us police officers have a duty to keep the peace and uphold justice. I need to be completely certain that you have not broken the law. Looks like your ears are empty. Well then, why don't I try here? What the? That's a... So that's what you are. Holy shit. You're. This. This just keeps getting better and better.
Hey, kid! Get back in the car right now! You're not going anywhere! Hey, you. What do you think you're doing? What? Get back in the car, kid! Freeze! Don't move! Take your hands off my bro's body. You hear me? Do it right now. Because if you don't, I'll kill you.
What did you say?
Stop.
Freeze! On your knees! On your knees!
Hey!
Don't move, asshole! Get on your knees now!
Get back in the car, Jodio. Don't do this. I'll be fine. Please don't point your guns at my little brother. He's just a kid.
Listen to me, kid. Put your hands behind your head. Hands behind your head. Hey!
What the?
Ah!
What are you doing? Huh? Hey, what did you just do? What? What the hell? Freeze, kid. Uh, uh,
Take this, you piece of shit! And that! And that!
Don't, Jodio. Stop. You've done enough. What are you thinking? He could die. Get off of him already. Calm down. I'm telling you, you're going too far.
Ora!
Damn it. Look what you've done. You definitely went too far. You beat them half to death. Jodio, what the hell are you doing?
I'm taking care of the data on their computers, bro. The only recordings they got were on their dash cams. Their body cams, too. I think we'll be fine if we burn them up. That's the only evidence they have. These guys are pigs. They may be pissed, but they're not gonna come after us.
Yeah, I guess so. Sounds about right. That's probably all they had. And we're good at covering our tracks. But there are probably lots of security cameras along the road, and there might be some on the way back too. I'll change our license plate number just to be safe. Although, it's not even our truck to begin with. Guess I'm done with this fake ID too. Jodio! Thanks for that, by the way. I really appreciate it. Let's go. Come on. We're gonna be late.
We're holding your hand this time. Next time, don't be late. But you did a good job. Looking forward to the next one. So how are we gonna get back?
We'll walk a ways. Then we'll get an Uber when we hit the main road.
Our mom, Barbara Ann, wakes up at 6:45 in the morning. First, she runs the washing machine. Then she gets dressed in the bathroom. For breakfast, she serves toast, fruit, and ham. She boils the eggs for 7 minutes unless she decides to fry them, and she makes roasted broccoli. She gives her family a good morning kiss, and then another one. She dries the laundry before going to the bus stop, so she can catch the 8:06 bus to the airport. where she works at a duty-free store. When she gets there, a boy living near us always shows up out of nowhere. Good morning! And offers to carry her things. When it's raining, somebody else always comes and walks her to the bus stop under their umbrella. All along the way, they have fun little chats. It's because all of our neighbors respect our mother, and they all really care for her. She can go to the airport without a hitch. It's because the two of us are protecting her. In other words, me and my bro work from the shadows to make sure she's all set in life. My bro's name is Dragona Joestar. He's 18. He wakes up every morning and goes jogging on the beach without fail. All he eats at breakfast is watermelon.
I'll never push myself too hard, but I'll never give up either.
That's a pet saying of his. Says he heard it from his Indian yoga instructor. He loves girly fashion and he works at a boutique in Kalihi called Eco Eco. His chest is a bit big because he gets cosmetic injections, although I've never seen him getting them. We moved here to Honolulu, Hawaii from Atlantic City on the mainland. It seems like things were a bit messy between our dad and mom because she's been raising us alone. Our surname Joestar comes from our mom. My name is Jodio Joestar. I'm 15. Today I'm taking the bus to school as usual. I'm not really going there to study though.
Yo, Jodio. Morning, how are you? You got that stuff with you?
And I'm not going to build up a cast of best buds either.
Hey, come on. I'm begging you, no, Jody. Hey, you got this stuff, don't you?
Hey! Don't fuck with me!
Ora! Whoa, what's your deal, man? Whoa, what?
Come here. Hey, over here. Come on. Sorry about how I acted on the bus. Heading off so soon? You threw in the towel pretty quick. I was hoping you'd be a little more fired up. You know, I just remembered something. I get the feeling I lended you that money. I'm just gonna return it to you as a formality. Don't go flashing me cash on the bus ever again. That statue of President McKinley, the pride of our alma mater, is always watching. Turn around and walk straight forward. Go, go, go on, straight ahead.
It's in the rain gutter. In the back. Look there.
Phew.
What am I coming to school to do? Good morning, Principal.
Good morning. Good morning. Morning, everyone. How are you all? Good morning, Principal.
I guess I'm going to school for my mechanism. There's strength in a mechanism, but you can't see it. When I turned 11 years old, a neighbor invited me to be their gopher out of nowhere. All I did was carry things and give them to others. That was my only role. But they showered me with praise and gave me pocket money for it. All I did was carry out simple tasks, keep my mouth shut, and not think about it too hard. But in time, they started to trust me and recognize my efforts. That's the mechanism. There's strength in the mechanism of trust. Even if the strength of the law won't protect me, in this town, trust always can. Take that guy over there, for example. What makes him different than me? He's bigger than me, and he looks like he's a good student. He probably gets a big allowance from his parents, too. But look how he's being treated. Meanwhile, I'm like this. And like this. He's more like that. Even though we're not all that different. Nobody helps his mother carry her grocery bags. And no kids have nice chats with her. He's gripped by anxiety every time he rides the bus. He'll probably stop coming to school sooner or later. Now, if you're wondering what I'm getting at here, this is a story about how I got filthy rich. What, you think filthy rich is an exaggeration? You think I sound like one stuck-up son of a bitch, right? By filthy rich, I do mean making fat stacks of money. But there's something way more important than that. The mechanism. It's a universal constant. So even if I've got enemies, I've already won against them. My mechanism can't be taken away. It can't fall apart. It's a principle of this world that makes wealth flow straight to me. I'd rather call it a mechanism than a system. It's like an ecosystem. There's an apex to it. I can't see it yet, but that mechanism is going to show its form and shape to us. This is a story about how a boy got filthy rich in the subtropical islands. Not humble enough for you? Too bad, because I'm definitely going to get my hands on it. His name is Paco Lavlantes, aged 19. He was chubby up until about 2 years ago. But look at him now. This guy's ripped. He was the one riding a scooter through the courtyard earlier. But I wouldn't call us friends. Paco Lavlantes is still a high schooler at 19. I don't know what he was doing for a year, but he doesn't seem like the type to study abroad. His ears like that because his abusive dad bit a hole out of it. Hey, did you see how he moved just now? Were you able to? Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but he just swiped someone's wallet here in the store. That was his standability. He's not even really trying to hide it. So yeah, Paco's a bona fide kleptomaniac. A thieving son of a bitch. He treats it like a game. The guy loves it more than video games and spam onigiri. His muscles are supernatural. He can grab things with the backs of his hands and his elbows, without so much as lifting a finger. Ever seen a friend stop a hungry mosquito's proboscis by clenching his muscles? Look, it's in his muscles. It bunches up in a certain way to hold on to things. He's probably going to do this sort of thing plenty more times, so I'll explain it to you again once that happens.
Ow!
Paco,
Ow! Ow!
what are you doing in our store?
Ouch!
Paco, you hear me? Don't make me wrap this thing around your head. Put that back. Don't you dare mess with my customers. You little bastard.
I'll put it back. Stop pulling it. I'll put it back. Jagona, there's a gym on the other side of the street. Want to go there with me?
Telling someone there's a gym is basically just asking if you can kick their ass legally.
Shut up, stupid. Go there yourself.
Customers, may I have your attention, please? I'm terribly sorry to bother you all, but we'll have to close the store early today. I really do apologize for the inconvenience.
This store is a boutique in Kalihi, Iko. I was called here today for an after-school meeting. This lady's name is Meryl Mei Chi. She's 49. She's the school principal. I ran into her earlier today. She's one of Iko's investors, and she always drops by after school. In other words, being a principal is her main gig, and managing this boutique is her side hustle. She's our boss. All of the fashion illustrations hung up on the walls, and the clothing and accessories are designed single-handedly by Meryl May. I really like the designs. I think they're kick-ass. But side hustles are all she does. I hear she's got a handsome husband and a kid at home. Just how many of these jobs does she have? To make a long story short, Iko's just a front for taxes. She's a bad shit crazy superwoman.
I'm fine. Thank you, Dragona. But I appreciate the thought. You can go home as soon as our talk is over. Now then, put your phones away, everyone. What are you doing? Put that away right now. You too, Jodio. Turn it off. Put them away. Okay. All of you. Off, 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 off. Now, the only phone you should be looking at is mine. You're all going to memorize what's on the screen. I'm not sending you any photos.
Meryl May never lets any info out of her grasp. We don't even know where she lives.
This here is a natural 24-karat brown, brilliant, cut blue diamond. Its market value, or its price, is $6 million. I know some people who work in customs at the airport. This info just happened to fall into my lap. It arrived on a flight from Narita to Kona Airport at 11 a.m. 2 days ago. A single Japanese person declared this to customs. That person is staying in a villa in Hawaii. Right now, the fat cat's enjoying a vacation. This is their villa. Sure is luxurious. If you want to see the floor plan, I'll get it later. I've classified its security system at level 2. Knowing this person's Japanese, I'd be surprised if they had any guns hidden anywhere. According to the ESTA, the person plans to stay here for 15 days. They came alone. That means we have 12 days left. So what will you all do? Look at this. This is its actual size, a natural diamond with a diameter of 23 millimeters. I'll be taking 18%. I'll sort things out in the shadows and handle all the expenses. I'll give you all 2% in total. So what's your call?
2% of 6 mil is 120,000. If the three of us split it, we each get 40,000. Fencing stolen goods like this is never an easy task, so taking that into account, this is a hell of a lot of money.
Will you take the mission, or will you back out?
So she's telling us three to sneak into the home when it's empty and steal the diamond. As the most junior member of the group, I'll be the gopher. I'm sure I'll end up being the one on watch. A gopher like me isn't allowed to make the call. Are we gonna go or not? I've seen a glint in Paco's eyes ever since we started. And Dragona looks excited too. Looks like he's thinking about all the stuff he's gonna buy. Looks like we're doing it.
Let's see.
Ooh, can I see it?
It's settled.
Also, I'd like 4 of you to go. You'll have a lot of ground to cover looking for that diamond after all.
Yo,
Maybe this is another one of the world's mechanisms. Every team's gotta have its own weirdo.
Huh? 4 people.
Principal, isn't 3 people enough? Why did it have to be him? This guy, I had a deal with him this morning. He's a customer of mine. You gotta be kidding me. Why him?
Don't worry, he's not an addict or anything. He's a good student. You have my word. He's going to be helpful. So take him with you.
glad to be here.
This is the beginning. A single diamond worth 6 million. Our job is to go to Hawaii Island and take that from a rich person's empty villa. But our team of 3 has become 4. Meryl May's practically ordering us. If Meryl May says the 4 of us have to go, we'll probably all go. Our boss foresaw something. It turned out she was right. A team of 3 wasn't enough. No, it would have never been enough, no matter how many of us there were.